Hi everyone, it's cherryenchantress. So I'm here with another pick a card reading, and this time we're doing messages from your person again. I appreciate your feedback on what kind of videos that you want to see, and I know this one is a popular one. Like just getting love messages or whatever kind of messages sometimes we just need an update, and maybe a weekly update would be good. And also, just want to let you know that two of my message type cards, the Enchanted Embrace, which has sort of, um, it's a deck actually, which has sort of, oh my god, my mouth is bleeding. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to finish this intro up real quick and then I'm gonna go take care of myself. So, anyway, the Enchanted Embrace is like a mix of love lyrics, like lyrics from songs, and titles of certain songs, and just things that popped out from special songs to me. And that's in my Etsy shop. It's now restocked if you're interested. Also, the Erotic Enchantment is now in stock in my Etsy shop as well, and also Enchanted Romance, and so is the Flush Tarot. They're both in there. So your choices here, as we begin, will be this dove is I'm going to say this is the feminine. This is the feminine love dove. Here we have the elephant and the masculine love dove who wraps his wing around her protectively. And they're always sitting right over there on my altar, and I never use them as markers. So just to be fair, I'm going to let you choose by what, marker you would like, and then we'll use all the cards in every deck, so that will be fair. Okay? And I will continue in just a moment. Okay, here we are again. One more time. We have the feminine love dove, the elephant. This is cherry quartz, I believe. And the masculine love dove. I think the love doves, they're some kind of porcelain, I'm not really sure, but they were birds that were in my collection in my house for many years, and then I moved them to my room because I have a bird theme in my room, and then I realized they would work good as spirit animals for my altar. Okay, so take a deep breath, close your eyes, let out your breath, open your eyes, and now choose with your intuition what marker you want for your message from your love. Okay, and here's pile number 1 with the feminine, and we'll put her right back over there. We're going to start off with the Erotic Enchantment messages for you guys. So some sexy messages first to get things going. This is from your person of interest, whoever they may be. It could be your twin flame, your soulmate, a long distance relationship. For whatever reason, you don't know really what's going on with them, or if you do, you just want confirmation that everything is fine right now, or you're on the same page. Let's see what your person has to say to you. Let's see what your person has to say from the Erotic Enchantment. That one wants to come out. I see that. So let's see what this one is. Very nice. Magnetism. Like a moth to a flame. So pretty much you're saying the distance does not matter. They are magnetized towards you. They're always going to feel magnetized towards you, no matter what happens, what the circumstances are, globally or otherwise. They have this magnetism towards you. Now let's see what their Enchanted Embrace messages. Let's get a little romantic here. Okay, let's shuffle these little fellas. See, they want to write your name in the sky. That's passionate, you know, that's wanting to tell the world how they feel about you. You know, they're saying, I know you have options, why me? You know, maybe you're holding on, you know, holding on to hope. And they like that, but they're also a little bit worried because there's plenty of options out there for you and you don't have to wait for them. But let's see if anything else from this deck. I'm not sure if this is you waiting for them, or I think they just feel blessed that they have you. He gets, you know, they get so sad they don't know what to do. So sometimes they get sad. So I do feel a distance situation here because I'm feeling sort of the sadness about the distance. Let's see if the Whispers of Love Oracle can help us out a little bit more. Let's see. Messages. I like this deck. This might be a little bit of a spirit kind of thing. So listen with your heart. You're listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. So yeah, maybe spirits. So we've got your message from your person, but your spirit message is saying, kind of like, you're doing the right thing. Hang in there. Listen with your heart. You know, don't let the situation upset you or worry you. You know, keep that open mind and the loving heart. Let's get some more love notes. And this one is Queen Sugar's love notes. She's got 1 and 2. This is kind of like the beige one. I like that. I like the original one. Something about the original. Whoa! the original. I think this masculine energy here likes the original too. Okay. Alright. And I do feel like this one's kind of a masculine energy that comes through. Okay, well, you take these two. This says, I never knew what love was until you showed me. I keep running because I never had a love this strong before. Okay, so you might be in one of those twin flame runner situations where somebody gets close, you get close to each other, and then they run, you know, or you know, maybe it's happened once, maybe it's happened several times, but maybe they have a problem with, you know, why did you pick them, you know, but they can't help their attraction to you. They can't help that magnetism. And the thing is, it's a two-way street, so you can't help it either. So that's why they don't understand that, but that's what you gotta, I don't know if it's, you gotta convince them this or what, but there is a two-way street going on here. So you gotta understand, it's not just them, this magnetism. One of you is the, you know, the one, it's like the yin and the yang, you know, one of you is the positive and one of you is the negative magnets that attract. See? Now see, I feel like this could be the feminine and this could be the masculine, but this is saying, I will wait for you. I need time to love myself more. And so I think a big general situation here is self-love. You know, self-love is developing here, and that will bring you guys close together. Let's see what the romance angels say. I'm pulling them all out, you guys. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Let's see. So the romance angels will tell us, what is this? Ooh, this is a future marriage. All right, so do hang in there. hang in there, guys. You know, it's gonna develop. It could also be a situation that involves a marriage. So if you are in a marriage, or your person's in a marriage, that could be affecting your relationship. But it also means that, you know, you guys have potential. Let's see what my little Lenormand I made up with the princesses. The Princess Lenormand that I made. Princess Lenormand. Then we'll get to some charms, I think. Alright, we got admiration. And, okay, there's a disruption here. Look closer. Alright, so there's something that's preventing this, and that could be, you know, a third party kind of thing. But they're asking you to keep an open mind. Look closer at the situation. Realize that it's not just what meets the eye, you know, like the outer surface. There's way more going on beneath everything, right? Maybe it feels like they're running and they're not moving towards you, but maybe there's a bigger, stronger plan going that you don't even realize. I'm going to try to get a couple of tarot cards, because I feel like a reading's not a reading unless you have at least one tarot card. Alright, here we go. So we got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords makes me think of, this is rites of passage. And I feel like this is journey in total, you know. Sometimes the journey can be frustrating, upsetting, but sometimes it just takes strength, you know. It takes perseverance kind of thing. The Seven of Wands is about defending the castle, you know, protecting the ones you love, and he's dependent on your support in all of this. But the Page of Swords is great. It's like, it's communication, it's honesty, it's the truth. The truth is, he's saying the truth is, or she's saying the truth is, you know, there's this strong magnetic attraction to you. They can't let it go. Please have patience with them. It just seems like every time they ask you for patience, then they have to ask you again. But that's the way it is. Let's see what your charms have to say. Alright, you get the Elephant, which means, like, you know, memories and nostalgia and knowing each other for a long time, you know, and that feeling of it just never ends, you know, you've always known each other. Ooh, my heart's beating fast. Someone special. Aw, you got the little twin flame angels. I like this one because you can see their booties. And then you flip it over and you can see them whispering to each other. You've got, this one's great. This is the dice with the money. So it's like, take a chance and you'll win kind of thing. Stepping out. This could be lots of things, like take a walk, get out. This could be a movement, some kind of action. The crown is like, this is, yeah, divine, you know, this is the king and the queen. This is the emperor and the empress. And there's a gift coming. Maybe things won't happen until Christmas, but, you know, I found this stocking interesting. It's got like a little cross in it. Like, it's almost makes me think of a first aid kit. Isn't that interesting? And the see, you got the ring. So a wedding ring could be, you know, wedding, marriage could be coming to you soon. Or this, you know, some kind of commitment, or this is important to them. This is their long-term goal. This is the Eiffel Tower, Paris. I just saw in the news that the Eiffel Tower is going to be closed to visitors, which is so sad. But you guys, you know, in general though, it's about travel, and whether right now is a good time for travel or not, there's all kinds of ways that we can travel. You know, we can travel through astrally and through the internet, and, you know, through our imaginations and through our minds, and paint a beautiful picture of what I think. This is a great opportunity for us to be still and to really, really assess what we want. Ooh, this is the female dragon with all her sparkles. So somebody born on the year of the dragon, I feel like this is like the divine feminine, but she's kind of got a masculine power to her. You know, that she has this amazing strength and a beauty, just beautiful. Ooh, that's another thing I saw in the news today. Dragons. Houston Zoo is gonna have some dragon expo. So interesting. And I never watched the news, and this was on for some reason and learned some things. And there's music, like music between you, and the number 5 might be important, and 10 and 2, and a little baby rocking horse. So, you know, I feel like, you know, since that's the only baby symbol here, maybe it's just about newness, fertility, starting a project, innocence, you know, trying to be light about it and innocent about it. Okay, you guys, I'm on to the next. Okay, and here's pile number 2 with the elephant, cherry quartz elephant. Elephant's my favorite animal. I feel connected to several different animals, but elephant just, I don't know, moves me. It moves me. Alright, so let's see what your messages are from your person. First, we're going to go with the Erotic Enchantment. Let's see what they might have to say in a sensual way. Your message from your person. What's going on with them? Message from your person. Let's see. Okay, we're just going to take that one. They're being very funny and fickle. Ooh, whispering. I like that one. I especially like this picture. Stimulating pillow talk. So they really, really want to have that bedroom talk with you, like whispering. And you know what the thing is about stimulating pillow talk? You don't necessarily have to be together. You could be, but it's about the voice. So I feel like maybe there could be a phone call coming up where they whisper things to you and, you know, get seductive, you know. In this time where we're trying to stay away from each other in a physical sense, we can bond with each other and with our other senses, you know, like our sense of sound and sight, and then definitely our psychic connection can get stronger. So let's see. Now this one is the Enchanted Embrace. So this is a little bit more romantic. Let's see what kind of romantic messages they have for you. There's lots of ways you can whisper to each other. You can whisper through, you know, song. You could whisper lots of ways. So what else? So yeah, these are my you are the woman of my dreams. See, like I think there is definitely a psychic connection in this one, where ooh, let me be your emperor. Very strong masculine energy here, because the addressing you as the woman and addressing themselves as the emperor. You know, so masculine energy, but let me be your wings. Nice. So doesn't necessarily mean that your person is a man, but your person appears to be masculine. Alright, so let's see what the whispers of love have to say. We're throwing a little bit of spirit, kind of a guide from spirit. Let's see what they have to say about this situation now, and messages, and what's going on between you guys. Alright, let's use these two. Ooh, nice. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So you know, no matter what's going on, there's a gift in the type of situation you face, you know. Like, for example, you might have to be at home, but maybe now you can tackle projects that you didn't get to tackle before. You have time on your hands. You can be creative and do all those things that you put off. You get to know yourself a little bit better. That's one of the things. I mean, I've been hearing different things from spiritual advisors out there, and they're all kind of saying about the same thing, and I like that, you know. Also, now it's time to like really figure out your authentic desires. You know, be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Get really connected to that, you know, person that you are, the inner person. Like, one of the things I thought of that would be really cool is just go out and maybe do some charity work. You know, help people out there. Maybe, you know, volunteer for food line or something like that. Those could be cool things to do to kind of really, you know, express yourself a little bit and get in touch. Now, I know most of us want to just stay safe, and that's the best thing to do. Just stay safe and follow the guidelines and that sort of thing. But when it comes to connection, you know that connection is way more than just physical. It is so many things. So let's see what else. These are the love notes by Queen Sugar. Let's see. And this one, the brown ones, seem a little bit more masculine to me. Let's see what. Ooh, there's a bunch. See, dreams. You've been in my dreams. You're the woman in my dreams, and you've been in my dreams. Huh. And then it says, I want the whole world to know that I'm with you. And my heart is telling me, just do it, but my mind is conflicted. You and I will always meet somewhere in between. So yeah, there is a little bit of conflict, just a little bit, you know, but there is this really strong potential for a meeting. I feel a meeting is very likely to come up soon. I think it's just. Let's see now. We're going to use the pink ones. These are Love Notes Part 2. Let's see what they have to say. So this could be from the feminine, or just a little bit different, you know. Alright, we got, you are my best friend. See? Now this doesn't necessarily mean friend zoning somebody, but it's interesting. I was watching this show called Love is Blind, and when they realized that this person is their soulmate or whatever, the one, it kind of felt, one of the things they said is that they're my best friend. Like, how do you know? Because they're my best friend. So I do really feel like this feeling of friendship is got to be very strong with a lot of couples out there. Especially if you have some Aquarius in you. The friendship part is very important. Let's see what the princesses have to say. This is my Princess Lenormand. Boy, they had something to say really fast. Connection and family. Yeah, they feel very connected to you, and they want a family with you too. They want to keep going. You know, I think they want to level up. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Let's see if we've got a leveling up going on in here. What does the romance angels have to say? That one wanted to come out. What was that? Free yourself. Okay, well, that might not be the real message. Let's see. Somebody might need to be free. That's true, though. But I feel like another message. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. All right, well, just keep doing you. Basically, they're saying just keep showing them that you're okay, you know, just being yourself, you know, that kind of thing, because that makes them feel really happy, that it relieves some of this burden of, the codependency, because I feel like a lot of these your twin flames out there might be in a codependent situation, and when you don't treat them that way, it's a sense of freedom. Yeah, look, there's something going on with this person. So it's not about you. I feel like, there you go. They want to be your emperor. See? Let me be your emperor. And this is an emperor. There's some kind of I feel a third party thing here too, like, or maybe this makes me feel like I'll follow you into the dark, You know that song, love of mine, someday you will die. It's kind of like you have such a close connection that you'd follow him into the dark, and the other way around too. But also, there's sort of this kind of a painful situation. I think it will be overcome, but yeah, there needs to be love here. Your self-love again. Here we go again with the self-love. He wants to make a family with you, though, and there is this desire to whisper sweet nothings to you. Let's see. Get one more message. Maybe it feels a little bit tragic, but it doesn't have to be. There's got to be there is gotta be a freeing. Somebody's got to walk away, and then somebody is going to come in. All right. So the masculine here looks like he's going to come in and be, like the great hero of all. Praised and exalted and beloved, and feeling really good. And that's the way you make them feel, and that's where they're going to come into you kind of situation. All right, let's get some charms. I got my new cute little frozen box of charms. It just makes it a little easy to carry around. All right, so you got the heavyweight. That means nice solid situation. You've got the cute little twin flame angels too. Yes, with their cute little booties. Snowflake. That could mean that, before the last snowflake falls, this could be, union or a meeting. I did feel a strong possible meeting here. And also means that you're one of a kind. No two snowflakes alike, or he is, or she is. One, Leo, which is generous. Flower could be gift. Here's also the dragon again. This is like the feminine dragon. She's very strong and powerful and beautiful. This could be, see, I feel like a possible date coming up, like pizza and wine. Let's have some pizza and wine. That sounds good to me. Possible Italian food here. And maybe not Italian restaurant. Maybe you'll just order it and eat it together, alone in your living room or something. And there you go. Santa Claus, I feel, it's talking about gifts, bringing gifts and being generous. There's this generous Leo. There's a generosity overall in this situation, I feel. You've got the heart here, so there's love. Texas and theater under the stars, so maybe a date under the stars, maybe something having to do with theater or Texas. And the butterfly, this one's a really pretty butterfly that Genevieve sent me. And it is, it's butterflies about transformation. So something might be transforming, but the bluebird of happiness, I feel like, this one, it just makes me feel like good news, like a good thing, a good outcome, a happy outcome. There might be a little bit of things that need to be developed here. But I feel like your messages were really strong, you're gonna meet, there is a small conflict, a small bit of conflict. The Ten of Swords is the only thing that looks, in the conflict, looks like might be something in the way. But other than that, I feel like there's gonna be a meeting. So the conflict will somehow, be resolved somehow, some way. It's going to happen, okay? Because I feel this meeting is happening here. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next. Alrighty, and here's pile number 3, or marker number 3 is the masculine dove, and we're going to put him with his feminine right there. And first we're going to start with some erotic enchantment. So some erotic messages from your person. Masculine, feminine, male or female, it doesn't matter, who you are and who you love. But generally, the majority of you are females who like men. But we'll see what's going on with your person. Let's see. Let's get an erotic message from your person. Erotic message. Message from your person. Okay, 2 came out. Ooh. So, okay. Turning away, will you come get it? And then tenderness, safe in your arms. So I feel like maybe as the feminine, you turned away. You stepped away a little bit, and you're like, if this is worth waiting for, worth winning, whatever, come get it. And so he wants to come get you and hold you and keep you safe in his arms. That's kind of what he's desiring. So that's good. It's kind of like taking this negative, not exactly negative, but this kind of, maybe it was a misunderstanding, and turning it into a positive thing, a kind of entwined sense of feeling of peace and love and comfort with each other kind of thing. And safety, safe in their arms. All right, so let's do it this way. Let's see what your Enchanted Embraces. These are like love lyrics and love song titles and combination of songs sometimes. And just kind of like, sometimes when I couldn't use the actual lyrics, I just kind of made up the feeling of the song. Okay, let's see what your person has to say. Alright, let me be your wings. This all seems like a fantasy and illusion, so there's sometimes doubts creep in here. I just want you to know who I am. So there is that sense that this is not hasn't been in the 3D, this is in the 5D, and they want you to really feel them, really know them. Can you feel my love, They want you to, they want you to trust that it's interesting. I feel like the divine feminine here is kind of pulled away a little bit, and they're trying to prove something to them. The masculine is trying to prove something to the feminine, that you can trust them. They love you. Sometimes, yeah, it's hard to believe. For them, it's hard to believe that you love them, and at the same time, they want you to know who they are, and they want to be your wings. They want to love you, protect you, make you feel safe. And they want to feel you in the 3D. They really want to touch you and put their arms around you, kind of thing. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this situation and what kind of advice they can give. Okay, just one or 2 cards. Okay, that one. Oh, nice. It's spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other, okay? So Spirit is really advocating getting together in the 3D, okay? So if somebody's put this off, it's time to not put it off any longer, kind of thing. All right, so let's use some more love notes here. Let's see. These are Queen Sugar's love notes, part 1. Let's see what they have anything else to say about their feelings, your person. Okay, let's see. You've been in my dreams. See, everybody's dreaming of each other. You and I will always meet somewhere in between. See, there's this meeting also coming up for you. A meeting. And let's see about the feminine, or kind of like an alternate point of view here. This is the pink cards, Love Notes 2, also by Queen Sugar. And you've got, I need you more than you will ever know right now. So there's definitely moments here that there is a passion, a need, a drive, a sense that they can't control these feelings anymore. It's too overwhelming sometimes. Sometimes even the feminine turns away because of the intensity of their feelings, and maybe fear of rejection or something like that. The masculine is reassuring the feminine here. I will hold you, I will embrace you, I will keep you safe. See, trust. You gotta trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay? And let's see what the princesses have to say. So, okay. Princesses. This is my Lenormand deck that I kind of designed using jumbo princess cards. And you that have been with me live kind of know how well these work. Text message. Very nice. So that's coming up for you, possibly. An actual message. Some kind of, yeah, so the silence now, if there has been silence between you, that's coming to an end. And there's going to be some kind of message coming up soon. There also seems a tendency, a leaning towards a meeting as well. But maybe, like they need this, they need to change this fantasy into a reality. And the spirit is saying, you need this, or else you're always gonna have this kind of feeling that it's an illusion. Oh my goodness. I was gonna put him back, but look, the lovers came out. Nice. The Four of Swords, see, so you are connected in your dreams and in meditative ways, and it's another way to keep connected, And they also said this, that you've been in their dreams. And the sun is great. This is like happiness, happy endings, clarity and light, and all good things coming to you. This is that meeting and that union that will come to you. So yeah, so trust. This is good. I know there's this, it all seems a little like a fantasy, like, is this for real? Are you really, but yeah, both of you desire more than just what you've had. We both want to show each other who you are, kind of thing. Okay, so let's get some charms in the mix. All right, and you've got the little bluebird of happiness too, which is it's a very special little, I don't know what I did with my bluebird of happiness quote, wherever it went. I don't know, but it's all about, it's very much like the sun. Oh, here it is. It's very much like the sun. It's like, everything good coming true. Here's your quote. It says, this little bluebird is special, so cheery and merry too. He's here for just one reason, to bring happiness to you. Just keep him close or carry him. Enjoy each and every day. This little bluebird of happiness will bring smiles along the way. So see, it's like the sun. And then you've got hugs coming in. Ooh, 2 hugs. So he's hugging you hard, or she is. China. You don't want to hug anybody in China, but maybe, some kind of Chinese thing, maybe Chinese food. Maybe you're going to have that little date and eat some Chinese. You got the crown. This one's more like a tiara, and I feel like that's like royalty, emperor, empress energy here. The leaf of health and nature, and the frog of good luck, and you're someone special, and so this is coming in. This is you know, this situation. And you've got San Juan. So San Juan is going to help guide you guys together. So think about San Juan and how that might help you, how that saint might help you in this situation. All right, you guys. Well, let's see. I guess this is my little box of charms. I'm gonna throw a couple more charms out for you. Let's see what we got. All right, you got some more weights. So the weights to me just means either working out, it's gonna work out. It's a heavy situation, like it's stable, it's solid, it's got roots, like it can grow into something, you know. So yeah, beautiful reading, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I should be going live tomorrow, and yeah, I'm feeling my energy getting back to normal. It just when I got home from my trip, I kind of had a body adjustment there. Like I had a migraine and all kinds of stuff was going on, but I'm feeling back to myself again, more or less. And I will see you tomorrow night live if you'd like to come out and get a reading. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Faye, Trust, and Pixie Dust.